Yes, here we are. Oh, there's Hilda too. Hello. Okay, so magic, maybe. Seems like it's working. So lay down on the mat, knees bent if you have any tension on the lumbar spine, otherwise legs straight and roll outward. Find your comfortable position for your legs, hips, and lumbar spine. Once found, roll the arms outward, palm of the hand facing the sky. Keep the shoulder blades as much as you can flat onto the ground. Push the back of the head away from the shoulder, then the chin gently toward the base of the throat to lengthen your cervical spine. Eyes closed. Allow your body to soften, to let go. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes. And then some deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face. Unclench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly and the wall abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins, relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and observe every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most? Chest or belly? If both moves, which one moved first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have some length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation, the small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause, and there to observe Is one of the two poses longer? Observe also that your throat remain relaxed and open, even during the poses. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the third, take control and create a long but easy breath. Keep it easy. Keep it soft. Feel your body expanding with every inhalation. And gently contracting with every exhalation. Keep a long but easy breath. Keep your mind on your breath. Just stay focused. And if there's any thoughts rising, know that it's normal. But as soon as you realize that you're no longer observing your breath, just bring your attention back there. Observe the air entering your body through the nostrils and flowing out a little bit warmer. The air enters your body through the nostrils and flows out a little bit warmer. With every inhalation, your body recharges, your mind restores. With every exhalation, body and mind relax. From your next breath, start taking control, a deeper control on your breath, and create a breathing cycle with the same length for all phases. So inhale, pause, exhale, and pause. Keep the same length for the 4 phases. Adjust your breathing cycle, your breath, in order to have the same length for every phase. So if you count 3 for the inhalation, it will be the same length for the pause, still 3 for the exhalation, and for the second pose. Play with your breath. Inhale, pause, exhale, pause. Same length for the 4 phases. Sama vritti. Same length. If you realize that your breath is Even too easy. Add a count, but keep the same length for the four phases. If on the opposite, you realize that your breath is a little bit too hard to keep, step back and create a smaller breath, but still keeping the same ratio, the same length for the four phases. So inhale, pause, exhale, pause. Same length for the four phases. Three more breaths at your own pace. At the end of your third breath, create, lengthen your exhalation and the pause after the exhalation. Create a breathing cycle where you have the exhalation and following pose, double in length, then the inhalation and first pose. So if you inhale for 2, you will hold your breath for 2. If you exhale, then exhale for 4 and hold your breath for 4. Adjust your breath in order to have exhalation and pose, double in length, and inhalation and pose. Even there, create a breathing cycle, kind of easy to keep, still controlled, but easy to keep. Three more breaths in Visa Madritti, with the exhalation pose double in length, then the inhalation pose. And at the end of your next breath, go back to a normal breath, not controlled. Let your breath flow freely. And just observe. Observe your feelings, your emotions. Observe your body relaxed. Slowly bend your knees. And put your feet not too far from your buttocks. Put your arms in cactus pose, so with the elbows in line with the shoulders and the forearm parallel to each other. Push the back of the head away from the shoulders and the chin gently toward the base of the throat. Inhale. With exhalation, push with the feet against the ground and lift your hips. Relax your belly as much as you can. No need to lift too much your hips. Just do not touch the ground. Keep your belly as much as you can relaxed. And down. Inhale. With exhalation again, lift your hips, squeeze your butt, and relax your belly. You may feel some tension, some stretch on your thighs, and it's just perfect. Big breaths. At the end of the third breath, go down, but try and go vertebra for vertebra, so really slowly take your pelvis down. Good. And now one more time, inhale. And with the exhalation, tilt your head backward and lift your hips. Squeeze your butt, relax your belly, and stay. Slowly, slowly, go down vertebra per vertebra. When you touch the ground, lift your feet, and bring the knees toward the chest. Use your arms to bring the knees toward the chest. Inhale. With exhalation, lift your head and shoulders and move the head toward the knees. Without forcing, just do it easily. So no need to touch, it's just the direction that counts. Lower your head and shoulders and straighten your legs up. Relax completely your arms. Keep the legs as much as you can straight. Stay there. 3 breaths. Keeping as much as you can your legs straight and vertical. Bend your knees. Put your feet down. Keep your feet close to each other. Now lift your right leg and put the outside of your ankle over the left knee. Put your right knee forward, stretching gently your right hip, and stay there. Just keep on pushing gently your right knee forward in order to gentle stretch your right hip. Last moments. Keep on pushing. And change side. So put your right foot down, outside of your left ankle over the right knee, and push the left knee forward. Gentle stretching your left hip. Like that. And relax. Again, put your left foot down, right ankle over the left knee. And now, lift your left foot, slide the right arm in between the legs, and grab either the back of your left leg or the front of your left tibia. And use the arms to move the legs toward the chest. 3 breaths. There. Try and relax the belly. At the end of the 3rd breath, still keeping this grip, lift your head and shoulders and move the head and shoulders toward the left knee. Stay there. And down. Change sides, so right foot down, left ankle over the right knee. Lift the right foot, slide the left arm in between the legs and grab either the back of your right leg or the front of the tibia. Bring the leg toward the chest. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, lift your head and shoulders and move the head and shoulders toward the knee. 3 breaths. And down. Put your feet in Baddha Konasana, so the base of the feet touching and the knees open into the side. Put your arms in cactus pose. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply first on the belly and then on the chest. Try and focus on feeling the difference, feeling just the belly moving and on the chest on the first phase, and then blocking the movement of the belly and moving just the chest on the second phase. Inhale, belly, chest. And exhale. Inhale, belly, chest. And exhale. Okay. One more time. Inhale, belly, chest. And stay. Bring the 2 knees together. Widen gently your feet. Inhale. With exhalation, push with your feet against the ground to lift your hips and stay there. Squeeze your butt and relax your belly. Slowly lower your hips. And still keeping the arms in this position, cactus pose. Bring the knees toward the chest. And start rolling to the right and left, creating a gentle torsion of your spine. But don't go all the way down with your knees. Keep your shoulders down on the ground, touching the ground. And adjust the movement according to your flexibility. Keep the shoulders down. And just move the legs to the right and to the left. Still keeping the shoulders down on the ground. So you can obviously also use your arms to give you balance. Last moments. Next time that you have your sacrum down on the ground, put your feet down again. Inhale. With the exhalation, push with the feet against the ground and lift your hips, just like we did before. And a bit. And down. Now roll completely to the right. So the right leg is down on the ground, the right leg is right above the left leg is right above the right one. Put your right hand outside of your left knee. Lift your left arm up. Turn your head to look at your left hand. And slowly allow the left arm to drop behind your back. Keep your eyes on the left hand. And back to center. Now roll completely to the left. So left leg is down on the ground, right leg is right above the left one. Put your left hand outside of your right knee. Lift your right arm up. Turn your head to look at your hand. And allow the arm to drop behind your back. Keep on looking at your right hand. Stay there. And slowly come back to center. Put your feet down on the ground. Put your hands on your thighs. Inhale. With exhalation, lift your head and shoulders and move the hands toward the knees. Stay there. And down. Inhale. With exhalation, lift your head, shoulders, and move the hands toward the knees. Stay there. And down. Roll on your right side. Push with the left hand. And sit up. Sit in Dandasana. Flex your feet. Keep your spine straight. Put your hands next to the hips on the tip of your fingers. So without pushing down, but just keeping a light contact with the tip of your fingers. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. If you have your legs straight, push your thighs down. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, relax. Bend your right leg, slide the right ankle under the left knee, and without moving the right leg, so keeping the tibia parallel to the hips, bend your left leg too. Keep your feet flexed, put your hands on the knees, Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, and create circles with your hips and the spine first. First on one side, and then on the other side. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, keeping the spine straight as much as you can. Tilt your hip forward and start really gently moving forward. Keep your spine straight. If you need to use your arms to give a bit of support, just go ahead. But keep the spine as much as you can straight. So if you keep the spine really straight, you're gonna feel that it's gonna be kind of challenging going down. And that's perfect. Listen to the messages of your body. Keep your spine straight. Last moments. Now you can round your spine and go all the way down. Again, if you need support with your arms, just go ahead and use it. Relax your face. Unclench your jaw. Relax your belly. 3 breaths. And come back up. Create again circles with your hips and on the spine. First on one side. And then on the other side. Change legs, so straighten your legs. Bend your left leg, slide the left ankle right under the right knee. And without moving the left leg, so keeping the tibia parallel to the hips, bend your right leg. Keep your feet flexed, hands over the knees. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, keeping the spine straight. Start tilting your hips forward. Listen to the message of your body. Keep the spine straight. Even if this means that you're not going really far, it's not a problem. It's not the priority. It's not the important thing. So keep the spine straight. Last moments. And there, round your spine and go all the way down. Again, if you need some support with your arms, feel free to use them. Close your eyes and relax. Three breaths. Relax your belly. And at the end of the third breath, come back up. Put your feet in Baddha Konasana. Keeping the feet not too close to your pubis, tilt your hip forward. And again, round your spine and go all the way down. Surrender. Last moments. Now still keeping this position, move your torso gently to the right and feel the gentle stretch on your left lumbar spine. Just gently. Now back to center and move to the left. Again, really easily, gently. Just to feel a gentle stretch. On the left part. Slowly come back up. Hands in front of the knees, create circles with the hips and the spine. First on one side. Just gently. And then on the other side. Cross your legs, lean forward, and enter a tabletop position. Keep the two knees together. Keep the two knees together. Inhale. With exhalation, tilt your hip backward. Move the right knee toward the forehead. Inhale, straighten your leg back. Roll your right leg inward to lower your right side of your hips and keep the hips parallel to the ground. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, straighten your leg. And one more time, exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, straighten your leg. Lower your right leg, lean on the right leg, inhale. With the exhalation, tilt your hip backward. Move the left knee toward the forehead. Inhale, straighten your leg. And even there, roll your left leg inward in order to lower the left side of your hips and keeping the hip parallel to the ground. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, straighten your leg. And one more time, exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, straighten your leg. Lower your legs. Now we're gonna do a really similar exercise, but keeping the knee bent. So lean on the left knee, inhale. With the exhalation, tilt your hip backward and move the right knee toward the forehead. Inhale. Lift your right foot up. Keep the hip as much as you can, squared. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, foot up. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, foot up. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, foot up. Keep the right foot up. Lean on the right hand and try and grab the right foot with your left hand. If it's a little bit too far, it's not a problem. It's just the direction that counts. Last moments. And down. Lean on the right leg, inhale. With exhalation, tilt your hip backward and move the left knee toward the forehead. Inhale. Lift your left foot. Keep the hips squared. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, foot up. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, foot up. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, foot up. One more time. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, foot up. Keep the foot up. Lean on the left hand and try and grab the left foot with your right hand. Stay there. And down. Create circles with your hips and on the spine, first on one side, and then on the other side. Widen your knees just a tiny bit, and lift your torso. Put your hands behind the upper part of your buttocks. Put your elbows close to each other. Activate your abdominal muscles. So move the lower ribs toward the pubis and keep this control on your belly. Keeping the control on your belly. Move the shoulders and head back and the hips gently forward. Squeeze your butt and stay there. Focus on your breath. You need to breathe. So don't hold your breath. And back. Interlace the hands behind your sacrum. Straighten your arms. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Again, activate your abdominal muscles. So ribs toward the pubis. Squeeze your butt. Now, move the shoulders and head gently back. Move the hands away from the buttocks. Stay there. And relax. Tabletop position. Widen your knees, widen your feet. Tuck your toes under. Inhale. With the exhalation, enter Adho Mukha Svanasana. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Push your chest over the toes and stay there. Deep breaths. At the end of the third breath, knees down. Create circles with your hips and lumbar spine again. First on one side, and then on the other side. Tuck your toes under again and again. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay there. Lean forward and put your right foot in between the hands. Keep the right knee bent. Keep the right knee roughly right above the heel. Then push with your right foot down on the ground to lift your torso. Push your left heel down, even if it doesn't touch the ground. Again, it's the direction that counts. Keep the right knee bent, belly in, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Roll both arms outward and push the hands back. 3 breaths. Lift your chin just a tiny bit. Straighten your right leg and change side. So left foot forward, right leg back. Find again your stance that you used for the right leg. So kind of wide. Bend. Whoop. Bend your left knee. Keep the left knee roughly above the left heel. Push your right heel toward the ground. So I want you to feel the stretch on your right groin. Belly in, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Roll the arms outward and push the hands back. Lift the chin just a tiny bit. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, lower your torso, put your hands down on the ground, and enter Adho Mukha Svanasana again. Find again your Adho Mukha Svanasana position. Walk back with your hands. And stay there. Keep the weight of your body on the ball of the feet. The hand can touch the ground, or the feet, or the legs, according to your flexibility. But try and relax as much as you can your body. 3 breaths. Then gently, just a tiny bit, your knees, allowing the torso to move toward the chest, toward the legs. Keep this gentle bend on the knees and stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of your 3rd breath, put your hands over the knees and lift your torso slowly. Stand up. Keep your feet parallel to each other. Hands on the waist. Move the elbows close to each other. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Push the elbows close to each other, but also down toward the ground. Belly in. Keeping the abdominal muscles active. Push your hips forward and move shoulders and head gently back. Activate your abdominal muscles to avoid tensions on the lumbar spine. If you feel tension on the lumbar spine, go a little bit less. So listen to the messages of your body. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back to the starting position. Interlace the hands behind your sacrum. Straighten your arms. Tilt your head forward. Look forward and stop with your torso parallel to the ground. Stay there. And come back up. Tilt your hip forward, slide with your hands on the legs, going to your maximum. There. Move your left hand outside of your right leg, wherever is comfortable for you. Push your sternum forward, straighten your spine. Now move your right shoulder to the left and left shoulder to the right. Lift your right arm up and move it to the left, creating this deep torsion. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, change side. So put your right hand outside your left leg, wherever is comfortable for you. Push your sternum forward, straightening your spine. Move the right shoulder to the left shoulder to the right. Lift your left arm up and move it to the right. Keep the spine straight. 3 breaths. Back to center. Bend your knees and come up again. Widen your legs. And move the hips to the right and left, right and left. Just gently, right and left. Keep the ribs, lower ribs, toward the pubis. So keeping the spine long, the lumbar spine long. Right and left, right and left, right and left. Now roll the right leg outward, left leg inward to start with. Now, bend gently, just a tiny bit, your right leg. And observe if the right knee is aligned between the foot and the hip, or it tends to move inward. In that case, roll the leg outward and find your alignment. Keeping this alignment, so with the knee pointing straight forward, exactly where the foot is pointing, straighten your leg without changing anything. Just keep the alignment how it is. Even if you feel some more work than usual around your left hip. Push with your right foot down, especially the big toe down. But in order to keep the alignment, imagine that you're creating a sort of spiral that roll the leg outward, keeping the knee pointed forward. Now, keeping this position with your right leg, straighten your left one, and roll the left leg outward too. So you're gonna feel the buttocks working and the hips opening. Just check the alignment of your right leg all the time. Tilt your hip to the right, but keep the both legs opening, so rolling outward. Slide with your right hand on the right leg. Don't go as far as you can. Just stay a little bit higher than usual. Push your left shoulder back. And again, focus on the leg. Roll both legs outward. You're gonna feel a stretch around your left hip and the left side of your torso. Keep this movement, so both legs out. Lift your left arm up. And if the balance is good today, you can look up. Otherwise, just keep your head pointing straight forward. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, bend your right leg and come up. On the other side, so roll the left leg outward, right leg inward to start with. Now, bend gently your left knee and check the alignment. If the knee is pointing inward, roll the leg outward. Once that you've found your alignment, Straighten your leg. Still keeping the knee pointing forward. Now start pushing your left big toe down, but without compromising the alignment of the leg. When we push the inner foot in, normally the leg will roll inward. So to avoid that, you have to focus. You have to be aware and present. So push with the big toe down, but roll the left leg outward in order to keep the alignment of the leg. Keeping this movement in place, roll the right leg outward and feel how the hips work. Still keeping the right knee aligned, tilt your hip to the left. Slide with your left hand on the left leg. And stop a little bit, not to your maximum, in a more comfortable position. Keep on pushing your big toes down, but keep on rolling the legs outward. Move the right shoulder back and straighten your right arm. Keep the shoulders away from the ears so you can actually also roll with arms outward, opening your chest. Keep on rolling the legs outward, keep on rolling the arms outward. If you don't have any particular tension on the neck, you can look up. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, bend your left knee and come up. Put your feet parallel to each other, hand on the waist, bend your knees and create circles with your hips and lumbar spine. First on one side, and then on the other side. Down on the ground. Cross your right leg of the left one. Put your arms in cactus pose or open straight to the side. Now, activate your abdominal muscles. So push your lumbar spine down on the ground and lift your left tibia. With the right leg, move the right foot under the left calf muscle and create a knot. If it's impossible for today, not a problem. There's always variation. Always keeping the lumbar spine down. Push with the lateral side of your right calf muscles against the left leg. Stay there. So one of the 2 variation, find the one that it's easier for you and stay there. Focus on the lumbar spine, so push the lumbar spine toward the ground. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, relax. Just relax for a few breaths. And now let's do the other side. So cross your left leg over the right one. Push the lumbar spine down. Lift your right leg. And if possible, create a knot. So move the left foot under the right leg and create a knot. If it's impossible for today, not a problem. Push the lateral part of your left leg against the right one. Stay there, 3 breaths, always focusing on the lumbar spine, pushing the lumbar spine down. And relax. Put your feet a little bit wider than your hips and allow the 2 knees to drop to the right and come back up to the left and come back up, right, up, left, up, right, up, left, up, one more time, right, up, left, up. Now take everything you will need to be comfortable in Shavasana. Stay there. Find your comfortable position for Shavasana and allow your body and mind to surrender. In a few minutes, I'm going to chant a mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Bhurvuvah swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyo yonat prachodayat Om Bhurvuvah swaha Saviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyo yonat prachodayat Om Bhurvuvah swaha Saviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyo yonat prachodayat. Slowly start wiggling your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Bend your knees and roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Keep the spine straight yet relaxed. Thumb and index finger together with the palm of the hand either facing the sky or the ground. Spine straight, face relaxed, shoulders, arms relaxed. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.